Hey guys, welcome back to By the Book. Today we're gonna go through August 9th, review the session trades that I took, and also just some of the technicals that I'm seeing now, as well as just what I did for the session. This session was pretty difficult for me because I've been in a buy bias this whole time. Not only that, I broke a few rules this session too, which I'll talk about later on when we get to some of the trades that I did for the session. So as always, we'll start off with the 1 hour, and then we'll make our way down to the 5 minute. For me, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna plot the stuff I had on here before. So I got extended this guy down here just in case we came back down. Believe it or not, I didn't even take buys when it tapped here, which kind of sucks because it would have been perfect buys. Right, we have over here where resistance became support that one time and it just kept going. Where else is there? Got something. I had something right over. Well, I'm not even on that 1 hour. Wow, I had something right over here in this area, and then that was it for the 1 hour. And then on the lower time frame, 30-minute, I had something right over here too. Yeah, because I was trying to play this, support or resistance becoming support area, playing off that again, right? But what happened was at open, we ended up becoming really bearish. Like this one candle, that was a $9 move, $8.50 move, right before we pulled up for those buys. So I would have loved to play over here or even back here when it came back, but I guess the support was just a minor, right? Which is why I pushed through. And now the 15-minute, so 15-minute. Oh, I also extended over here only because on the Friday, this price point was really like nobody liked that price point, so that's why I also played over here too. Okay, so I got that. Perfect. And now 5-minute. 5-minute, a little choppy, but yeah, this is exactly what I was looking at. Okay, perfect. So now as far as the entries I did this session, man, you're not gonna believe this, but I got into buys on this candle, and this candle before I got stopped out. So initially I entered my one contract at what price is this? Hold on, I'm just pulling on my phone. Okay, where am I? Oh, here it is. Okay, so initially got that one contract at 29.82, right, on this candle. So 29.82, yeah, 29.82 flat, right? Price actually came up $5 from 29.82. So keep that in mind, right? On average, I have my take profit to $5, stop loss $2.50. So if I actually left it, right, I would have hit my take profit and it would have been a really good session. Keep in mind today I still did decent. Like I'm pretty sure it was 10%. Let me just double check that too. 10%. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 258. What am I at? 64. Sorry, just checking the percent. Yeah. So today I made 10%. My contracts were actually a little on the high side, so commission's gonna eat into that, and that 10% really turns into closer to 7%, 6%. But we'll talk about that later as well too. So here's my first position I got into, right? 29.82. Price moved up. I seen these candles wicking on the 5-minute. So I was really confident in the move and continuation all the way up. Plus the structure was forming over here too, right? So if you look at these wicks, there was a ton of rejection right over here, right? So I really liked to play that area. And so what happened was I took more buys. I added two more contracts onto that 29.83, which would have been right down here. Wait, 29.83.75 exactly. Right down here, right where it was rejecting. So now what happens is when you move your no sorry when you add contracts to your position, it averages the price for you. So the average price between 29.82 to 29.83, that is what is that? Hold on. Math is bad. 29.82 plus 29.83, 3.75 divided by 2 is 29.82.87, and I'm pretty sure it's a weighted average too, so it'd be a little bit higher than that, right? So 29.82.87. So price moved up, right, since it was an average price, and so now my stop loss or my take profit, I actually ended up moving that a bit higher versus leaving it where it was, right? Because it averaged it out. So now over here, right, once it got through this area and it broke, and I seen that, what I should have done was actually taken profit up here, right? Because like I said before, when it was averaging the price, my take profit wasn't exactly the $5 again. So now when price came back down here, right, I tried to actually get a buy down here again because I assumed that this was acting as a support, right, just because of how we closed over here. So I actually entered another position, 29.82, and this would have been, what is this, 29.82.75, 29.82.75. So right up here when it was rejecting, when it looked like it was rejecting over here, but that wasn't exactly the case. So then after that, price pushed down on this candle, and then I got stopped out. My stop loss was at least, let's see where it was compared to the average price. So of the four positions, the average shows that, hold on a sec. So the average shows that I had an average price of 29.83, and my stop loss, I was stopped out at 29.79.3. So there was a little bit of slippage as well. Let's see, 83 minus 79.3. Yeah, $3, 3.7, which is pretty bad when you look at slippage. I'm pretty sure my stop loss was $3.50. So it's not too bad. But anyway, price came down, and I was looking for sells now at that point. I think once I lost this trade, I was pretty tilted too, because this trade was negative 75, which would have been 6% of my account at the time. So now, what happened over here was that I took some more sells, right, at 29.75. 29.75. Wait a second. Yeah, 29.75, which would have been right over here, right? And then I got pretty nervous and closed that out at 29.75, which only made me essentially $1.25 in profit. So that actually paid my, no, sorry, I closed it manually at 29.75.25, which means that I was at a loss, right? Because if I got in at 29.75 for a sell, and then I got out at the 29.75.25. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. And that would be one tick. So that was a negative 125. So I'd consider that a scratch. So now trade number 3. On trade number 3, I took some more sells. These sells happened at right over here, 29.74. So at 29.74, right, I got 11 contract sells. Now, for this, I took partial profits, right, in between. So, let me just take a look where I took those partial profits. Yeah. 11. So I took partial profits. So I took the sell here. So it would have been a partial profits right here, 29.72, right? And then also another partial at 21.72.75. Wait, where is it? 72.75. No, where the frig is it? 29. No. Where are you? 29. 12.42. So this would have been this one. And then what was the other one? Sorry guys, I'm just looking for the partials I took, but I can't find it. That is strange. Okay, anyway, we'll go to trade number 4 now. So now trade number 4 was really messed up because I don't know what was happening. I think it was a margin issue. But when I tried to make sells right up here, right at this price point for the 8 contracts at 29.76.75, 29.76.5, right, just over here in this price, what happened was my positions were just closing automatically. So I tried that twice, and now these were 8 contracts, which number one was way above my contract schedule, which I'll talk about in another video. And then number 2, like that just ate my commission. Like it ate my so these 8 contracts is gonna be 8 times 0.78, which equals about $6. Every time it closed, that was $6. So 8 times 0.78, so 6.24. So instantly 6.24 times 2, 12.48, and commission is what I have to pay because it closed out on me for some strange issue. I don't know if it was a margin issue or whatever the case was. But when that happened, I actually moved to my phone and I entered the position. On my phone, I got a worse price, but that's completely fine. So on my phone now, I got in at 29.76.35. So that was a bit lower than what's here. 29.76.35. And by the way, on TradingView, they only show the 0.25s. So 0.25, 0.5, 0.75, and then the 0 obviously. I don't know why they don't show the actuals. But on my phone, it actually shows me exactly what it was. The same on MetaTrader 5 as well too. So on my phone, I entered in the sell, right? For that, the contract was 10 contract, which is right there, the 29.76.25 or 0.35 on my phone, and then I took profits at 29.74. So I took partials, right? A partial close, a 9 at 29.74, which would have been right here, yep, 29.74. So price opened up here, open the sell, and then close at right up here, right? And then after that, I had a 1 contract running up for the sell, and I closed that at 29.72.75, which would be right up here, so just above where I closed off the majority of it. After that, I was kind of itching for another position, so I ended up taking a buy on a 1 contract. All right, for that I didn't write it up much. Excuse me, sorry. For that, I got in at 29.74, which is up here. This candle. Right, I like it when it does this because this wick is huge, number one, and then the wicks over here, wicks over here. On the 30-minute, it looks like a consolidation where it's going to continue down, but it didn't do that, which is, it's pretty weird. Like typically on average, I don't want to take these sells, right? But again, like I'm in buy bias. This point was rejected really nicely, And so it really depends on, you know, what type of trade you excuse me, what type of trade you are. Are you a scalper? Are you long term? Are you, you know, XYZ, whatever the case is. So now, where am I? 5 minutes. Yeah, so now the last position, 29.74, and then I got out 29.75.25, which is right over here. So I didn't even let the candle finish. By this point, I'm pretty sure I was on lunch, and I was just about, like, I was done trading. I didn't want to do it anymore. Now, the other opportunities that happened were also like over here once it broke out. So as you can see, right, we have the resistance here that was formed. Price broke up, and then we have this nice little bend. Whoops, nice little bend right here, right? One, two, boom, boom, and now it's gone. It is not coming back. I think after today, by at least Wednesday, we should hit the 3,000 mark. And that's not even much, right? We're already at 29.85, 84, right? That's literally $15. So it's quite likely we're gonna get back up there. If you look at the 15-minute, it bends really nicely around here as well too, and you have a strong close above it. Well, I wouldn't consider it strong, but after you get this bearish candle, boom, it just continues, which is again beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And look at that, that's already gone up 675 in the last 5 hours. That's not good, but it's not bad, right? Like if you had a sizable account and you open up a 30 contract times 1.25 times 27 ticks, you have a grand right there in 5 hours. I don't know much people who can make that in 5 hours, but that's what it is. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, risk on, guys. Bye.